Hi guys, hello my beautiful and amazing trend lovers. How you guys doing? I hope fine and okay. How's your family, your businesses, your work? I hope all has been good with you all. Yeah, we have a trending gist. Yes, so a trend that started as a sad stories, but at the end, at the long run, it turns out to be a victory story. This is the story of a girl that stood her ground for the sake of humanity and also her community. So stick with me as I bring this gist to you. But my darlings, if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel, please support your girl by hitting the subscribe button and also turn on your notification button so whenever I put out the gist, you'll be the first to hear. And to my returning subscribers, you are the best. Thanks for always stopping by on this channel to know what is trending. To the gist, my people, to the trending gist. It all started with Miss Ogadima Mini Uchechi, also known as Winnie Miller on her Instagram and her social handle. This young woman you are seeing in this picture on your right hand side, it's just another young Nigerian youth who is trying for herself. She's educated and she's also a farmer. She does farming for her survival and also to support her family in the village somewhere in Ahuda in Rivers State local government of Nigeria. This young woman also engaged in outreach. She does outreach both in her community and outside her community, enlightening the younger ones the importance of agriculture as she is a farmer. She does this on her own free will without any donation or support. She just felt like it is right for her to educate the younger ones to know the importance of agriculture. So on one of her outreach, as she normally does in her community, she went to a primary school where she is to educate this young one concerning agriculture. But on getting there, what she saw was different from what brought her there. She ended up not even doing what brought her there because the whole classroom were nothing to write about. The entire school was a joke. In fact, it was dilapidated. Everything in the school were falling apart, from the windows to the doors, even where the teachers will sit. There were no chairs, no table. Everything is bad. Yes, students are there to learn because education is important. So this actually got this girl emotional, that how can a community that is so rich, that is in an oil state, yet have such bad schools and bad classroom? How will these children learn and understand in such an environment? It was a problem. Here in this picture is the girl we're talking about. Yes, this is Miss Miller. Yes, this is Miss Winnie Miller, as you can see on this picture. A very hard-working Nigerian youth who believe in the power of tomorrow. Yes, so because not everybody is patient to become a farmer, not knowing the importance of agriculture in the society. And many people don't know that farmers are actually rich, because we all know that food sustains the community and is a major fact that people will eat every day. So people don't really know the importance of family. But here, Mrs. Ogechi, she understood that. That is why she's not just a farmer, she's also enlightening the younger ones the importance of family. So, my darlings, like in the previous picture before this, you will notice you see a man wearing hats in both pictures. That happens to be Mr. Eugene Cheta Ekpele, the local government chairman from the community where this girl saw that primary school in that bad condition. This is where this gist is getting interesting, my people. Stick with me as I give you the full gist of what transpired between this girl and that man. So, my people, after seeing the condition of this school, she was concerned. She has to start asking teachers and people there what is going on. Why is this school in this condition? So the principal of the school, was telling her that they have written to the local governments and the government repeatedly, but still nothing has been done. And at some point, they got tired of asking the government because it seems they keep asking but no solution. So on hearing this, Miss Miss Willie, she was just confused and she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't even have the funds to support it, but all she could do was to support with her voice. She said, "The only thing I can do for you, I have a platform already. So I can take pictures and videos about this school. So when I post it on my platform, maybe the right authorities will get the message and come to help or assist to renovate the school." And as she said, so she did. She actually posted the video, of her interviewing the principal of the school, and also posted a few pictures of how the school was so bad. As you can see in this picture, this is how this school is looking like. This is how bad the school is. So when she shared the videos and pictures in the social media, she tagged a lot of celebrities and especially VDM. Yes, she tagged very dark man to this video, and the video went viral. As the video was trending, surprisingly, the next thing we saw was this young girl doing another video, posting online and talking about how the local government chairman, Eugene Cheta Ekpele, came to her house with some dogs to come and harass both she and her mother. Yes, both she and her mother. It was so bad that they beat this young girl up so mercilessly that they broke her jaw. They broke her mouth. They actually beat her so bad that her teeth fell off. It was a terrible scene. And immediately she had another video and she posted it back online so that people will see what she is going through in the hands of the local government, just because of the video she made calling out for help to renovate a primary school in their local government area. Hey, my people, can you imagine? So as this whole thing continued on and was trending, that the man sent us to come and beat and harass her. You trust our Nigerian politicians now? He actually came out to come and debunk fact that he sent talks to Miss Miller to beat her up. Yes, he came out to debunk it. Then he started narrating his child stories to us, my people. He said he was in the company of his younger brother and leader of his council. On his way home driving, he coincidentally met girl's mom in front of their house, claiming that the both families are so close, that they even exchange pleasantry. They've known each other for a very long time. At some point, sef, he wanted to have financially support the mother concerning an accident that the mother once had. Story upon story. Continue to say, when he was about to leave, immediately the girl now walked in. That is Miss Winnie. She now walked in. He now told her, say, that you did something wrong, you went to video the school and put it up on the social media. Please, can you take the video down? That he was ordering her to take the video down in a polite manner, that she didn't have any right to put up that video without taking permission from him. If she wanted to cause a problem between him and the River State government, say because this is under his own constituency, she would have taken permission from him. As how? He also claimed that this Miss Winnie is also on her payroll, and she's part of the people he pays monthly. That how would she do such a thing to him like that, taking their dirty linens to wash it in public? That she should please take the video down. And Miss Winnie said, "No, sir, please, I can't, because the school have said they have reached out to you tirelessly, and you have continued to say that this is not a local government project, rather it's a state project. So since no help is coming, I think the best way is for me to put it out in the social media and see if it will get to the right authorities or the right helping hands. There's no crime I did there." And immediately she said no, that she cannot take the video down. He kept forcing her, and before you knew it, tensions rose. And this shameless man sent his thugs to beat this young lady you are seeing beside very dark man in this video, and that's how she sustained that injury. Yet he claims that the brother just pushed her, that he's not even in support of the brother even pushing her, because he doesn't like violence, he doesn't like problem, that it was not right. Say it was just a small push and the girl fell and had a small cut in her mouth that caused the bleeding that she put up online. We all know how far politicians can go to cover up their failures. As the matter continues to escalate, the local government chairman then sent 2.5 million to her account to buy her voice yet again. Miss Miller shocked us all by making it public and asking them to come and collect their money back, that her voice can't and cannot be bought. Immediately, very dark man reached out to her and also paid a visit to the community to see for himself, what this young woman has been complaining and they have been bullying her about. And when he got there, he confirmed it that it was true. The school was in a bad shape. On the other hand, because of her good record and how she stood up for the truth, it has attracted a lot of recognition to her. A lot of interviews have been coming on her way. A lot of congratulatory messages from here and there, commending her for speaking up and being bold. Amongst this congratulation coming on her way, one of the renowned hotels in Port Harcourt is called Portland Resort, also made her a brand ambassador with an immediate employment, telling her these are the kind of role models we want our young girl child to look up to. Bravery and hard work. As you can see in this picture, that's the chairman of Portland Hotel endorsing her and giving her the immediate employment in the resort. Yes, so my darling trenders, welcome to the good part of this story. So this whole thing that has been going on is actually happening in our awards and Grammy winning Burna Boy's community. He's actually from Ahoda, Rivers State. So immediately he heard about what is going on, Burna Boy could not take it. Already, Burna Boy is a philanthropist in Ahoda. He has been doing charitable work for a very long time. He also has his own foundation that reaches out, to transforming his community project and empowerment. He has been doing that for a very long time. Yes. So when this thing got to him, already everybody knows that Very Dark Man is very close to Burna Boy. And when Very Dark Man actually came to that community with that young lady, he noticed that this community in question do not even have a road that access the community to other communities, talk more or less of the major roads. The community road has been in sham. So he was like, the project of the school is not even the issue. How do the contractors get into the school whereby there is no road? So this really raised an eyebrow, and Burna Boy was interestingly concerned about this situation. And now our mega superstar has taken it upon himself that there must be development in this particular community in Ahoda. And he was like, this is going to be a big project, because it's not only the renovation of school and the road, is going to be a total development in this community. They will be given everything they need for a standard community to run. And by so doing, Burna Boy has to fly all the way from US with his dad to River State in respect of this situation. Immediately, he contacted the governor of the state and asked for a collaboration and also a permission with the NDDC to develop the entire community, as it lacks more than just school and road. He has also released some thousands of dollars with his team on ground, Very Dark Man, to monitor this amazing transformation. Yes, and as we speak, my darling trenders, this award has been awarded, and immediately they have started developing this particular community these girls stood out for, and the contracts have been approved. This is amazing. My people, there is power in the tongue. Oh, we should know how to use it rightly. One word for Winnie from me is that she deserves a symbol or a statue in remembrance of her bravery for the for the transformation she has brought to her people and her community. So my people, if you have watched this video to this extent and you know you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and put on the notification button, so whenever I put out a gist, you'll be the first to hear. And to my returning subscribers, you are the best. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for always stopping by on Trends with Kellz. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.